You know, I just looked up and standing here from this angle, this is incredible. The pontoon fenders with the supercharged pipe, the laid back windshield, the beautiful dash, absolutely gorgeous. But I bet no matter where you stand and look at this car, it's beautiful. Go to volocars.com. That's where you can read all about it, look at all the pictures, and you'll find a price tag on 200 classic cars that we have for sale, and each one will have a monthly finance option as well. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. So this is a 1936 Auburn Boattail Speedster. That's what it looks like anyway. This is a 2004 built by Speedster Motorcars. This is known as the best Auburn replica made. This was not a kit car. They came fully assembled, professionally built, outstanding. We're going to talk about this for just a minute, but imagine in 1936 seeing this car go down your street. You know what the cars looked like in the 30s. They didn't look like this. This would be for a Hollywood type, would be for a Playboy. Each car back then was guaranteed to do 100 miles an hour because they did it on a test track with each car before delivering them. And they're $1 million if you can find one today. So this is the best of both worlds. Has that unbelievable styling, maybe the best design car ever in my opinion. But it has all the modern drivetrain. It has air conditioning. The original cars were supercharged. So is this one. This has I think it's a 5.3 Vortec V8 with a supercharger under the hood. It has a convertible top, power windows. We'll get into all that. So let's talk about the body right now. Really nice. It's all fiberglass. The hood may be metal, but it's a fiberglass car, and it's all straight and smooth, and it looks just like the real car. Absolutely beautiful. I'm looking at the paint too. I don't see chips or cracks or anything to report to you yet. There is a little bit of hand pinstripe going down the side here. Here's two little chips right here that are touched up nicely, barely noticeable. This all looks good. This is a pearl white. It's a red metallic with pearl white sides. A little chip and a little touch-up right there. That's all you're going to find. There's no significant damage or issues or scrapes or cracking. It all looks really nice, but when you're inspecting it, you'll find a little nick or something like that. See, as it comes around, check out the boat tail design with the same shape on all four fenders. It has look like polished stainless steel bumpers and bumper brackets. Nice polished trim here. Has the chrome ribs here. Yeah, beautiful paint. Here's a decent scratch right here, about so long that's been touched up. Has the chrome stone shields here. Radial white wall tires, nice and bright. Chrome wire wheels, they're sparkling. Has an Auburn 8 emblem right in the middle. This is what was on the original. It matches the hood ornament. Chrome polished hinges, has the Auburn scuff plate, original style door handles, two-tone right into the jambs. Has the slant back V windshield, nice looking windshield. The paint right at the edge of it, the paint is kind of curled just at the very edge. And this chrome is a little tarnished, kind of looks kind of like nickel more so than chrome. The glass is crystal clear. It has the stone guards over the tri-bar headlights. It has fog lights, they're also tri-bar. Stainless steel bumper in front as well. Same like style grille as the original. Now the original was supercharged, and these are the supercharged pipes. The exhaust came out through these pipes. They're just for looks, to make it look like the original. It says supercharged. You also have some spotlights with the mirrors. The original would have snap-on side curtains. This has power windows, and it has this little wing window. It's pretty tight. This is not going to be a car you're going to drive in the pouring rain or the winter. You'll use the top when you need to. This is mostly a top-down car. there are good pictures of it on our website. It's a nice red cloth top. 6 foot tall person fits in there, no problem. So it is a nice top with the windows. But again, you're going to try and drive this on nice days. That's the outside. It speaks for itself. Let's open it up, check the inside. It does not have a trunk lid that opens, but there is some trunk space to get to it behind the seat. So when the top is folded down, you have the nice hard tonneau over it. You don't have to snap a boot. Lifts right up. You can see it's all carpeted inside. There is some nice storage space. This is the convertible top. It looks like brand new condition. And I also just noticed there's a matching red cloth tonneau cover. You can just snap over the interior, but I don't see any snaps, so no one wanted to drill the snaps into the body. Oh yeah, there are. Here's the snaps. So a tonneau cover will go over this if you wanted to park it somewhere and unexpected sprinkles came around. So anyway, it's a very comfortable interior. I'm 6 foot tall. I sit in here and the seat's real nice shape. It's got a really nice looking dash. It has like this burl wood looking trim with the machine turned panels, white face Stewart Warner gauges. 5,324 miles on this car since it was built new. It's a nice billet AC vents. I haven't figured out what these are. There's one on each side. Might be for a vent or something. Master disconnect for the battery. You can kill it, take the key with you. Speakers, all upholstered. There's carpet mats. Here's the e-brake. There's a low car shifter. Retro style stereo. Beautiful polished tilt column. Even has the Auburn 8 in the middle with the wood grain around the outside. Some billet pedals. White leather seat. Very comfortable. Again, I fit in here real nicely. Power windows. Oh, it's a power seat. Yeah, it is a 6-way power seat. That's working. Power windows, upholstered door panels with a mat pocket, billet door handle. So pretty sharp looking interior, and I'm going to say it's pretty comfortable. We've had the originals and the steering wheel was so big. I remember the steering wheel would be real close and I'd hit my knuckles on the dash. It's been a long time since I've been in a real one, but this is much more comfortable than the real car. And I will say getting in and out isn't that horrible either. I had no problem. So it is a 5.3 liter Vortec V8 aluminum head motor with a GM twin screw supercharger up on top. Runs cool with aluminum radiator, electric fan, has a polished overflow bottle, a serpentine belt system, power brake system with a little bit of chrome wrapped around it. It has these plastic covers on each side. It looks like carbon fiber, but I'm not going to say that it is. I don't know what it is. Mirrored firewall, painted up real nice. Speedster Motorcars, that's the company that built them. The gentleman that owned the company is very familiar with Auburn Speedsters. Has clear insulation with Speedster written on it. Just very clean, tidy, professionally built car. Caleb's going to take you for a ride, see how you like it.
And go for it. All right, guys, 2004 Auburn Speedster. We're taking this bad boy around the block, showing you how she drives. And I'm gonna assume that it'll drive like a modern car. It's got all the technology, all the creature comforts you'd want. Heat, air conditioning, horn turn signals. Even has a Bluetooth radio in it. Power steering, power brakes, the list goes on. This is definitely something that you can cruise, but it'll probably smoke most of the cars out on the road. Let's see what she does with this supercharger. Oh! I'll tell you what, you'd be the fastest person back in 1936. This thing we're doing 60 miles an hour, no problems. Cruising down the road. What a dream to drive it. It floats. It's like driving a cloud. I feel like I'm driving modern day Rolls Royce right now. A little more elegant. Let's try the radio. It's got Bluetooth in it, so I hooked up my phone for you guys. Test it out.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells.
What a fun, unique vehicle. I mean, you could take this to be cruising down in Florida or on the West Coast even on a hot summer day, and it has ice cold AC. You'll be the coolest guy in town. Listen to that supercharger wind up. Awesome car. Try the wipers, those are working. Cancels properly, all the gauges are working. Yeah, it's just, you know, drives like a modern car on a modern drivetrain. The best of both worlds. So there you have it, the Auburn Speedster.
Yeah, it's one of those situations I feel like I can't do this car justice. The car just does it itself. It is absolutely stunning. It's really well built. This is not a hokey kit car thrown together. The workmanship is there. I think anybody would be comfortable getting in and driving and using this car. That's what's so great about it. And anywhere you go, if this doesn't stop traffic, I don't know what car will. Now the underneath is even spotless. It's a custom-made square tube frame. Up front it has tubular upper and lower control arms, coil-over adjustable gas shocks at all four corners. It's a 4-link type suspension in back. It has a composite fuel tank, disc brakes at all four wheels. You look up at the motor, it's clean. It's all stock, aluminum, oil pan. When I say stock, I mean the GM Vortec. It's a complete package along with the transmission that's hooked to it. It's the 4L60E overdrive. So if anyone can work on a Chevy, they can work on this motor and transmission. So yeah, real nice clean car. All the specs are on our website. They made 2 of them with the supercharger. I don't know how many of these they made total. Of course, it wasn't very profitable for them. These were over 100 grand when they were new in 2004. So they did go out of business. I don't know how many were made, not many, and this is an outstanding example. So go to volocars.com. Salesman will help answer the questions like how to get this delivered to your door, how to get it financed. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.